What's up, guys? It's me, CJ from Hero Herd, here for another Supergirl video for you. Today I'm going to talk about Supergirl episode 22 called Nevertheless, and this is the season finale. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things that are the pros of this episode and pretty much the whole season of Supergirl and the cons. Now, first, the pros will be, oh my goodness, the fight scene between Supergirl and Superman. I'm sorry, but I think that was the best fight scene on Supergirl thus far, season 1 and season 2, okay? And especially when they were fighting in the water, oh my gosh, that was like epic, okay? Now, I'm going to jump to the con because it has something to do with that fight scene. The con about that fight scene is, for real though, Supergirl beat Superman, I don't know about that, okay? And that just brings me to the whole thing about this episode of Supergirl was really feminist, I mean, on steroids for this episode. You know, I'm a female, but come on. I mean, it was a little bit over the top and a little bit unrealistic. I mean, they've got a lot of great male actors on the show. We got Wynn, we have James Olsen, we have Monel, and I mean, I feel like they're just wimpy on the show. They're just underused and just wimpy. I mean, Monel could have did a whole lot this season, and I mean, it was just a little bit too much. And then John, yes, John is very strong. He's probably the strongest male character on the show, but again, still a little bit underused. And then they're gonna feminize or wimpanize Superman. Come on. Okay. So, okay, again, another thing that I really did like about the episode was that Cat Grant came back. I really love that Cat Grant came back. I think that her and Supergirl has a lot of chemistry together. I think that she brings something fresh to the show. I really liked her in season 1. So I'm thinking that Cat Grant, and this is jumping to my predictions for season 3, is that Cat Grant might come back to Supergirl, and hopefully she does. So another pro that I have for the show, I don't have another pro. I'm sorry. And I'm going to jump straight to my cons. I'm going to jump to my cons as far as the whole season of Supergirl. I feel like it was just too unorganized. From the villains on to the plot of the whole season, it was just all over the place to me. It was just not that great. And I could say the only thing that I can compare to season 2, of course, is season 1. So I can say compared to the both of them, I think that season 1 was the best. Only because, I mean, we were introduced to Kara and to her life, you know, as Supergirl and living a normal life. So I think that season 1 was better. Season 2, meh. That's what it was for me. It was meh. It was disappointing. You know, I feel like, again, a lot of the male characters were underused, and I feel like this whole, yes, she is Supergirl. She's a superhuman being, an alien with superhuman powers, okay? And she's a girl. We get that. You don't have to, I feel like they just keep trying to throw it in our face that, okay, I am woman, hear me roar. We get it. You're a girl. You can do anything. You can do some things that are better than a male, but I feel like they're just getting to the point where it's just becoming unrealistic, okay? Even in the comic book world. I mean, if you truly had Superman against Supergirl, I think that my bets would be on Superman winning. Okay, so another few things that happened was that Rhea, she used the silver kryptonite to turn Superman against Supergirl, creating this illusion that Supergirl was his nemesis, greatest enemy, okay? So that was interesting to see that. And also we saw that Magan came back. We first saw her in this episode as a dream. When John was in his coma, he saw Magan and he dreamt that he kissed her, and that made him wake up, which showed that they have a really great connection. And then she actually came back for real, and they actually kissed in real life. Then at the end, Alex asked Maggie to marry her. I'm not a whole big fan of Maggie. I feel like Maggie, for some reason, just, and again, it's just so weird. I feel like, okay, Alex is a strong female character, but I feel like Maggie somehow made her kind of wimpy. I don't know. I just don't like the way what she brings out in Alex. I don't know. Just Alex just seemed kind of just really whiny this season. Am I the only one who thinks that? Please leave your comments in the comment section below and tell me what you think. Also, we saw that in order to get rid of the Daxamites, Supergirl needed the help of Lena and Lillian Luthor. And Lillian brought this device that Lex had in his vault to use against the aliens, which made the air toxic to the Daxamites, forcing them to leave. This also forced who else but Monel. He had to leave. So that was definitely heartbreaking for Kara to have to endure Monel leaving after they, just started their relationship, and she finally saw herself happy. She finally had that balance between being Supergirl and then having a normal life and a relationship with Monel. So he was sitting in a pod, and then while he was traveling in his pod, lo and behold, he gets sucked into this wormhole. And I'm going to talk about a few season 3 predictions in another video. And that will be also, we were taken back 35 years in the past when Kara and Kal-El were sent to Earth. Also, we see another baby alien that was sent to Earth during the time that Kara and Kal-El were also sent. Now, who is this being? This is what they call it. We shall find out. So, also, one thing, which was really cool, which I talked about in my last video, was that the fact that Kat knew that Jimmy was Guardian. And it was so funny that I was like, well, she doesn't know that Supergirl and Kara are the same people. Well, this episode, she was like, go get him, Supergirl, after she had to leave at the end of the show. So I think that was really, really cool. All right, guys, so that's it for this video of Supergirl, the finale review. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join the herd. Talk to you later. Bye.